Hey everybody, happy hump day. Tony George, DocSports.com, and a big Wednesday it is as we're going to talk about the Eastern Conference Finals in the NBA for your free play. And also today we're taping the podcast right here on this channel of the 2023 season preview with some freebies of the WNBA season with my lead handicapper in the WNBA. It also helps me out in college basketball with the small conferences. He's a guru there. Tim Fines joins us. Tim went 64% for the season last year, including the postseason for the year in the WNBA. Hands down the best WNBA handicapper in the country. You'll see what his knowledge is when you watch the podcast today right here on this channel. It'll be up about 2 Central. So be sure and join us, and be sure and also to click that link in the description below for the free $60. It's a good day to spend it. We've got an 8-unit futures play out in the WNBA on a season win total of the year. You got to sit on a ticket. Who cares? Cash it. Also, I have a 7-unit top play this afternoon in Major League Baseball. We'll talk about all that here, but let's get to your free play. And, of course, the Western Conference, your free play won yesterday in Major League Baseball. Let's get one in the NBA tonight. I'm confident. I like this play almost as a premium play. Now, I have a position, 4-unit position on the side play in this game tonight, which I feel stronger about than the total. But that being said, you saw last night why Nikola Jokic should be the MVP every year in the NBA, because he's the best player in the NBA. Period. Argue with me. They're unbeatable at home with him playing. He averages a triple-double at home. Just saying. What a game. And we had Denver, -6. 132-126. Had a 21-point lead in the second half. Got complacent. That's something they're going to have to brush up on. You can't be complacent because they're that much better than LA. They really are. In a 7-game series, they're definitely going to be better. If you'd followed me on Twitter, it was the easiest money you're ever going to make. Because Denver's going to win this series. And on Twitter, I told you, Jokic, Western Conference MVP, -130. It's like stealing money. Who's going to get the MVP if they win the series? Murray? No. Who else on their team? Nobody. Not Porter? Who? It's going to be Jokic. Back-to-back league MVP. For crying out loud, until Embiid got it this year. And how good's Joel Embiid versus him? See what Embiid managed to pull off in the playoffs? Bunch of stinkers. Jokic's going to do triple-double almost every night. Easy. You got to follow me on Twitter at TGeorgeSports. Pardon me. Let's get to this game tonight. Boston and Miami. The total is 211, and Boston's laying 8. I like the over in this game. Over 211. Let's see. Their last 9 road games, Miami's went over 8 of them. And as good as a head coach as Eric Spoelstra is, he can't get his team to play the same type of ball that they play at home when they're on the road. Which, is almost dumbfounding to me. Because they dictate pace, they control the game. When they're down at home, they play great defense. On the road, it's a home-road dichotomy, for lack of a better term. Both games that these two played in the regular season in Boston went over. And Boston's got a bunch of over trends here too. I don't solely place wagers based on trends. There are some handicappers that do and have been successful. Mark Lawrence. Everybody knows Mark, the playbook. I've known Mark for 30 years. That's what he does. And he's more successful at being a trend better than anybody. But you can take your algorithms and your sabermetrics and your data analysis and all this other stuff that you see, all these videos on YouTube and Twitter of handicappers, for lack of a better term, I guess is how you, talking about all that stuff. It's a weak line. It's the eye test. I'm old school. Miami doesn't play good defense on the road, and they're, all but what? All but one of their road games in the postseason have went over? Yeah, give me the over. You get scores everywhere, especially on Boston's side of the ball. And by the way, the reason Boston has struggled in the postseason, and even in the second half of the season, their defense is completely inconsistent. Sometimes they don't even bother to play it. They're just going to outscore you with Tatum and Brown and Smart and Horford and all the supporting cast. Just saying. Give me the over 211. That's your free pick. That's simple. Tonight. Over at the website today, we have a 7-unit totals play of the month of Major League Baseball. You want me to be totally honest with you, like I always am? Cheers. Talking to my peeps, drinking a cup of coffee with lots of French vanilla creamer in there. We went 0-2 yesterday in Major League Baseball. Matter of fact, we've lost our last 3 picks in Major League Baseball. Well, I'm going to make up some lost ground today. Afternoon game, 7-unit position on a total. Get on it. That's why you're here. As mentioned, you get a free $60 link in the description below. You can get that and an 8-unit pick of the year on futures in WNBA in the futures section there on my profile page for free, utilizing that $60 link in the description below. We have a 4-unit position tonight in this NBA game on the side play. On the prop card, we have a Major League Baseball pitcher prop, and we have a player prop in this NBA game tonight for a 3 and a 2-unit pick, a 5-unit card for $25. Not even a bar tab. Going to sweep it. This pitcher prop, over on strikeouts, should be a higher rated play, but we've got 2 top plays up on the site already. But it's a solid card. Doc Sports, go get it. PGA, we have a major this week. For those of you that don't follow golf, there's 4 majors. The Masters is one of them. John Rahm won that. PGA Championship, British Open, and the U.S. Open. This is the second one. I'm going to have daily head-to-head picks Thursday through Sunday. If you follow me on Twitter, again, at TGeorgeSports, my last 4 PGA futures picks, top 10s, top 20s, even some head-to-heads. 4-0. I got one up there for you on my Twitter account, at TGeorgeSports. Just go to my profile page, scroll down, you can find it. So, we're going to have picks there in the PGA. Fired up about this big weekend. Fired up about a huge Wednesday. That WNBA video will be up later today. Be there or be square. Have a great hump day.